Yo, what's up girls and boys? It's time to make some noise, cause I'm back and I'm on this track now. Let's talk about some plastic toys. You can bet I pose them all. Legends to Dragon Balls, Batman and Kaijus and Kamen Riders, I collect them all. Gotta make sure your posing's tight though. Make sure your lighting's right yo. Keep it contained because you train for this your entire life bro. So please don't adjust your TV. This is your host Monch Easy. Sit back and relax and learn this fact. Posing ain't easy.
Man, I used to play the trap spot, propped on the block like I was part of the backdrop. Now it's scale, props, effects, and backdrops. The right lighting, you never catch me biting. Say you make it look so real when you pose the figures fighting. I caught lightning, stuck it in the detour. Replicate epic scenes from the Creed War. Compose pieces with artists that span the globe. Fearsome foes, Spidey in the picture perfect pose. Insert the comic book cut out to shoot a show. Oh, you ain't know? Yo, everybody know me. I made nerds cool nerd like my man Zoe. Took the everyday display, gave it a spark. Welcome to articulated comic book art.
Yeah. Shutter. Yeah. Man, I got toys mint on card. Yeah. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Yeah. Catch me at the toy shops. 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 Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. This ain't for no scalper. You a scalper? Then fuck out shit. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, mini matey, I'm fucking with them. Hype beasts, we know about you. Stay buying figs, don't know about them. Boog nice, my nigga. A.C.B.A been popping lately off top. My nigga, they cut out game be too amazing. MUs, my nigga, that's that shit that don't amaze me. This was for my niggas, that's really about they legends. Shouts out to Savage Poop, my niggas out in Texas. I don't fuck with no scalper, nigga, fuck what you selling. I'm all up in the toy aisle, I'm kicking kids, I'm reckless. My nigga built Maruby on that Google chat straight flexing. Look, I pop the package, I smell it. Pop the package, I smell it. Me and my nigga Tiny at the toy fair straight spinning. They asked you for that Deadpool and he ain't asked no questions. We too fly, I know this. Let me give your ass a checklist. Got the Giant Man, got that Ares, that Cable bruh, it's nothing. I get the Blue Wire, Silver Luke Cage, that Dragon Man, then I'm stunning. And this song for them fuck niggas that's hating on your collection. Yeah, they talking all that shit, but it's A.C.B.A, we reppin'. Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. 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 Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. I'll take that. We're taking that right there.
Yo, what's up girls and boys? It's time to make some noise, cause I'm back and I'm on this track now. Let's talk about some plastic toys. You can bet I pose them all. Legends to Dragon Balls, Batman and Kaijus and Kamen Riders, I collect them all. Gotta make sure your posing's tight though. Make sure your lighting's right yo. Keep it contained because you train for this your entire life bro. So please don't adjust your TV. This is your host Monch Easy. Sit back and relax and learn this fact. Posing ain't easy.
Man, I used to play the trap spot. on the block like I was part of the backdrop. Now it's scale, props, effects, and backdrops. The right lighting, you never catch me biting. Say you make it look so real when you pose the biggest fighting. I caught lightning, stuck it in the detour. Replicate epic scenes from the Creed War. Compose pieces with artists that span the globe. Fearsome foes, Spidey in the picture perfect pose. Insert the comic book cut out to shoot a show. Oh, you ain't know? Yo, everybody know me. I made nerds cool, cool nerd like my man Zobi. Took the everyday display, gave it a spark. Welcome to articulated comic book art. Art, book, 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 art.
Yeah. Shutter. Yeah. Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. 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 Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. This ain't for no scalper. You a scalper? Then fuck out shit. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, mini matey, I'm fucking with them. Hype beasts, we know about you. Stay buying figs, don't know about them. Boog nice, my nigga. A.C.B.A been popping lately off top. My nigga, they cut out game be too amazing. MUs, my nigga. That's that shit that don't amaze me. This was for my niggas. That's really about they legends. Shouts out to Savage Poop, my niggas out in Texas. I don't fuck with no scalper. Nigga, fuck what you selling. I'm all up in the toy aisle. I'm kicking kids, I'm reckless. My nigga built Maruby on that Google chat straight flexing. Look, I pop the package, I smell it. Pop the package, I smell it. Me and my nigga Tiny at the toy fair straight spending. They asked you for that Deadpool and he ain't asked no questions. We too fly, I know this. Let me give your ass a checklist. Got the Giant Man, got that Ares, that Cable bruh, it's nothing. I get the Blue Wire, Silver Luke Cage, that Dragon Man, then I'm stunned. And this song for them fuck niggas that's hating on your collection. Yeah, they talking all that shit, but it's A.C.B.A, we reppin'. Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. 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 Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. I'll take that. We're taking that right there.
Yo, what's up, girls and boys? It's time to make some noise. Cause I'm back and I'm on this track now. Let's talk about some plastic toys. You can bet I pose them all. Legends to Dragon Balls, Batman and Kaijus and Kamen Riders. I collect them all. Gotta make sure your posing's tight though. Make sure your lighting's right, yo. Keep it contained because you train for this your entire life, bro. So please don't adjust your TV. This is your host, Moncheesy. Sit back and relax and learn this fact. Posing ain't easy.
Man, I used to play the trap spot, propped on the block like I was part of the backdrop. Now it's scale, props, effects, and backdrops. The right lighting, you never catch me biting. Say you make it look so real when you pose the biggest fighting. I caught lightning, stuck it in the detour. Replicate epic scenes from the Creed War. Compose pieces with artists that span the globe. Fearsome foes, Spidey in the picture perfect pose. Insert the comic book cut out to shoot a show. Oh, you ain't know? Yo, everybody know me. I made nerds cool, cool nerd like my man Zobi. Took the everyday display, gave it a spark. Welcome to articulated comic book art.
Yeah. Shutter. Yeah. Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shop. Catch me at the toy shops. 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 Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shop. This ain't for no scalper. You a scalper? Then fuck out shit. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, mini matey I'm fucking with them. Hype beasts we know about. Stay buying figs, don't know about. Boog nights, my nigga. A.C.B.A. been popping lately off top. My nigga, they cut out game be too amazing. MUs, my nigga, that's that shit that don't amaze me. This was for my niggas, that's really about they legends. Shouts out to Savage Poop, my niggas out in Texas. I don't fuck with no scalper. Nigga, fuck what you selling. I'm all up in the toy aisle. I'm kicking kids, I'm reckless. My nigga Bill Maruby on that Google chat straight flexing. Look, I pop the package, I smell it. Pop the package, I smell it. Me and my nigga Tiny at the toy fair straight spending. They asked you for that Deadpool and he ain't asked no questions. We too fly, I know this. Let me give your ass a checklist. Got the Giant Man, got that Ares, that Cable bruh, it's nothing. I get the Blue Wire, Silver Luke Cage, that Dragon Man, then I'm stunning. And this song for them fuck niggas that's hating on your collection. Yeah, they talking all that shit, but it's A.C.B.A. we reppin'. Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shop. Catch me at the toy shops. 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 Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. I'll take that. We're taking that right there.
Yo, what's up, girls and boys? It's time to make some noise. Cause I'm back and I'm on this track now. Let's talk about some plastic toys. You can bet I pose them all. Legends to Dragon Balls, Batman and Kaijus and Kamen Riders. I collect them all. Gotta make sure your posing's tight though. Make sure your lighting's right yo. Keep it contained because you train for this your entire life, bro. So please don't adjust your TV. This is your host, Moncheesy. Sit back and relax and learn this fact. Posing ain't easy.
Man, I used to play the trap spot, propped on the block like I was part of the backdrop. Now it's scale, props, effects, and backdrops. The right lighting, you never catch me biting. Say you make it look so real when you pose the figures fighting. I caught lightning, stuck it in the detour. Replicate epic scenes from the Creed War. Compose pieces with artists that span the globe. Fearsome foes, Spidey in the picture perfect pose. Insert the comic book cutout to shoot a show. Oh, you ain't know? Yo, everybody know me. I made nerds cool nerd like my man Zobi. Took the everyday display, gave it a spark. Welcome to articulated comic book art.
Yeah. Shutter. Yeah. Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is recorded in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We're
Yes,
officially
sir.
back at it. This is not Boog Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 170. As I said, I am not Boog Nice. I wouldn't lie to you like that and tell you that I am, but I am
I never
Fobster. Never. But
You're
I am
sure?
Fobster at
Sure you're not Boog?
Fobster360. Here with Poncheesy, here with Rick Dom. 3/4 of the A.C.B.A. podcast. Boog is doing something or some such, and he'll be along hopefully soon, or
Hopefully.
maybe not. You know, who knows? Wouldn't that? It would
Once
be
again,
nice to
parts
have him.
unknown.
Exactly, an undisclosed location, but safe and sound. We know that for sure. We did talk to him. He's not under duress. Everything's fine. But
True.
Yeah,
he's
we-
having
we
such a
made-
good time that he might join us at some point as well.
we made them confirm it was him. He had to be on the screen on a FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, Boog, is everything okay? And he was,
He was blinking excessively. I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
Maybe
he was-
if you knew Morse code, you might have been able to interpret what he was saying. But
yeah,
I'm
he
not.
was blinking a lot, and he just kept repeating, "Harlem is on fire." And I don't know whatever that meant, but I wish him the best.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we had to come in with what we're calling a tactical nuke.
Whoa.
We've had surgical strikes. This is a tactical nuke right here.
Dang.
Just coming in quick, dirty, getting the job done, walking away, not putting boots on the ground.
Very true.
Not a crazy, docket, but what's going on with you fellas? How's your week?
Richolas, how was your week?
Uneventful. I got the booster shot. Shout out to all you people that have whatever feelings you have towards that.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Are you getting better
but
service?
Oh, dude, let me tell you something. This 5G, outstanding.
What's it like? How
Oh,
fast can you play? What are kids playing? Farmville?
Yeah, how fast can I play NBA 2K and do a whole career?
How many
Light
Pampered
speed.
Chef invites can you send out at once?
Dude, are you
Oh,
getting
man.
host advantage on all these Microsoft lobbies, on Halo because you got some of that what's his name?
Can
Fell
you
apart
one shot
halfway.
somebody in Gears with the host advantage with the shot?
Remember
Let me tell you
Well,
something. It's
From
just
what I hear,
nice
Halo
to,
Infinite.
it's nice to be able to have a hardline jack in your body. You can just,
Johnny
Oh,
Mnemonic over
fool.
here.
yeah, man, I'm going absolute fibers. Like I'm going nutty over here.
Hell yeah, dude. A series of tubes for sure. That's what
Got some
Rick's
Google
experiencing
Fi
right now.
installed in you.
No
It's not
question.
available in most regions, but you're up there in Techland.
Yeah, I'm in Seoul, South Korea. Fastest fucking internet you've ever seen, pal.
Well, say hi to Bill for us, Billy G.
That's right.
We know you in here are hitting the bars, the dating scene ever since he's been an eligible bachelor.
Big Billy style.
Yeah, I'm right.
That's right.
Nah,
Welcome to Miami. Good stuff. Sure, yeah. So Kappa Lives is saying snazzy shirt there, Punch, and I have to agree with him for once.
Oh, hey, for once.
Wow,
The cartoon
never
beef is over.
agreed. Previously,
Not
he's
about the
never
shirts.
agreed. No. He's never agreed with Poncho's shirts choice until today.
Absolutely. My week was all right. Just a lot of work. I got heavy into this documentary series on YouTube. Well, like a YouTube channel. I used to watch them a very long time ago, but then I just didn't for a while. It's Indigo Gaming. Do you watch them, Fabio, or no?
No, I'm not familiar.
It's just like really, really great like video essays, and like they started doing long form documentaries. And it's really good video essays about gaming and stuff. But then they did like a whole like deep dive into like cyberpunk, like the genre, not just the game.
Oh.
And it's great. It's a 3-part series. It's like almost 4 hours long, and they just go from like the birth to like different branching subgenres of cyberpunk. It's really cool. Really sick documentary.
Yeah.
So that's literally all I've been doing. Kind
of reminds me of this guy that I watch, the Gaming Historian. I like his like safe form like history lessons on like random stupid Nintendo hardware.
Oh yeah, that guy's great.
Bro.
I love that guy. His whole like he adopts like he almost has a parody of like PBS stuff. That's like his like format.
For sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That guy's really cool. That like I had an idea for the podcast, like for the intro to be like kind of like a PBS thing, like basically how after the intro plays for Arthur, I was going to use that music.
Then this podcast was made possible by donators just like you.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like that, or like the the purposely what's it called? Public access channel kind of look to it, like Tim and Eric or whatever.
That is
just like
super cool.
A constant number just scrolling at the bottom of the screen the entire time.
Aside from that, I've just been trying to get my apartment in order. My mom is coming down this week, not like this weekend, but like next weekend. And then big shout out to 796. 796 is going to be in the area soon. So like he'll come down. Him and High School Creations are going to come chill at my crib too.
The Poncheesy twins going to be in effect.
Right? Look at you, imagine.
The
before and after of a fitness commercial is going to be.
Your mom's coming over. The twin. It's a real Full House situation.
I know, right?
Oh,
it goes perfect with the song.
You must not be aware yet. Then, all right, I won't spoil it for you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That is all. Can't wait for you guys to meet. This is all.
Oh wait, no. Are you talking about like the impressions?
Okay,
stuff?
So you do know. Okay,
yeah. So I peeped that. First of all, I peeped that Mario. It's like,
okay.
I mentioned last week that High School Creations came over and we did a trade. He dropped off a DTOLF, and he was like, man, it's really cool to meet you. Like and I was like, oh cool. Like how's the trip? He was like, it's really weird because like we're meeting now, but like it kind of felt like you were in the trip with us the whole time. And I was like, oh word? That's weird. Okay, but I'll take it.
Oh, it's flattering.
And then he was all like, yeah, man, your name came up a lot during the trip. And I was like, for real? Why? Okay, I'll take it again. And then I found the truth out the other night. So well played.
in a wonderful, wholesome, delicious way,
Absolutely. It's so funny because like they were talking about it, and then Kevin hit me up. He was like, hey man, I mean, we mean no disrespect. And then Mario hit me up. He was all like, hey man, I don't know what you heard, but no, please don't take offense. I was like, at
then
what?
A kiss and a ring emoji.
I was like, at what? For doing a voice of me? All right, tight.
No, it's
whatever. I
not even
only
in that way.
hope that the same energy is brought forward when we all eventually meet Todd McFarlane.
He tells us all about why people don't really need all those cuts.
It's gonna be like that picture of Weird Al Yankovic with all the Weird Al Yankovic impersonators behind him. It's the entire like toy YouTube community. All of them with a small coworker next to them.
Oh my god, for scale. Coworker for scale. That's got to be that's the new banana for scale. Coworker for scale.
I'm glad nobody told Todd about the banana, I guess. Because gosh knows.
But that's my week, man. Pretty chill week, to be quite honest.
Yeah, same. Chill week as well for me. Since you're mentioning 796 and Kevin and them, I was on Toying Around this week on Thursday and opening up the casino box and stuff. So that was cool. That's why I bring it up again, because we were kind of recapping the, their Anaheim trip, but when I basically just drove down 30 minutes to go meet them. So that was cool. We were at DesignerCon. Well, really, we met at DesignerCon, but we didn't stay a lot of the time in there. So walked the show floor for like 20, 30 minutes and then left and went to get lunch with everybody, and then we hit a couple of toy spots, and then that was it. It was cool. So go check out Toying Around Unboxing Thursdays of this week. And he had a lot of like guest people there, and I popped in for the Twilight Hour, so definitely stick around.
Was packed, jam packed. Yeah. That shit was a 3x6 for a while.
Oh yeah. It
reminds me of like
a lot of Hollywood Squares comments.
I know.
It was like when we first did the podcast, and like it would be like anybody was in there. Yeah. Remember one time we were like,
everybody had the link.
We were like, who the fuck is this in the podcast? And he wouldn't leave the whole show. He was just like muted. Yeah, I forget who it was. He was muted in the show the whole time. And we were like, Matt, what's going on? Like, what's happening? Like, can you leave? He was like, here the whole time. They
thought he had to be in there to actually listen to the podcast.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Had to be muted. But yeah, we were just throwing the link out there, and people would just join.
Truly, we really were.
So that was fun. Yeah, definitely go check that out. That's it. Pretty chill week for me, honestly.
Hell yeah. Well, let's
good stuff.
Let's get right to the news. Let's go.
What even is there to talk about, dude? If we're honest,
is there anything new from Mezco? Did you get your stuff? You got stuff, right? What'd you get?
I got the casino box this week. Yeah, it's already away.
They put out a new shipping estimate, didn't they?
I got my vapor shipping, but not. No, that's it. Yeah, I know Mosquatch is due to. It was charging, so I assume that once this vapor finishes charging, let me bring up the old graphic ski here, huh? Won't that help a little bit more?
So, Jamie, can you pull up that graphic real quick?
Yeah, can I pull up that rundown for you?
I can't fathom what's going on right now in Mezco. Like, these guys, how are they selling an advent calendar that isn't going to make it in time?
There's
a self-awareness to it that I think they're hoping they can get away with.
So that advent calendar isn't going to make it this year?
There's no way.
There's a chance that it will make it for everybody, I think.
That's insane.
And neither will Holiday Gomez.
No, what am I going to get Holiday Gomez on the 27th?
You may. Can you see this?
I'm about to click on it. I was messing with something.
Okay.
Whoa,
cool.
What a graphic.
The habitual line stepping graphic here.
Christ.
Now I do have to update it, excuse me, because Vapor just got the shipping notification, processing this week. Oh, nice. So as of this week, myself included, I think it's shipping out of New York though. So if I remember, Boog in his update video was talking about how he got the Vapor coming in. But if it's shipping out of New York, he should have it this week. So hopefully, maybe he even has it today. Who knows? Maybe that's why he's taking so long. He's having so much fun with it.
8 Mile version?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
It's one of many possibilities. I don't know. I'm just asking questions. But yeah, so the high roller box is showing up in people's hands. Some people, have had some troubles with it. As far as like the actual shipping process of it, with FedEx being weirdly unreliable, and the fact that it ships out of Fife, Washington, it's kind of that minimal, not quite as much packing material to the actual box. So mine, it was just a brown mailer like shipper box. Just slightly bigger than the actual dimensions of the casino box itself, and it's a slip cover essentially, and it wasn't even taped together. It just had the label put on there, and that's it. But no actual tape to seal the flaps and everything. So no what's it called? The invoice that's usually in there, like the packing slip. There was no mezzet, no bubble wrap, nothing, just super minimal. So that's been the experience with pretty much everybody's high roller box. And that's again get the shipping out of this Fife, Washington warehouse, which is the one, for great for us West Coasters. We got our stuff early, but then Vapor, it seems like it's shipping out of New York, and so he'll be a little bit more of a wait from me, but he'll have more packing material. So I guess
I've seen a lot of breaks with that Agent Gomez.
Really?
I saw one. I don't know. I didn't know it was rampant.
I guess I haven't been looking at the groups too much.
Seen one arm, one leg, a lot of the shoe blades.
Oh yeah,
and a handful of the boards breaking.
I've seen some of the boards having like some missing pieces, like not, like if it's two pieces of molded plastic that fit, like two halves, it's missing one of the halves.
Oof.
So yeah, I don't know. It's been weird. Maybe if there's any like damage that was sustained, during the shipping that may have caused the breaks, that's totally understandable, given again how minimal the packing material and all that stuff has been. But yeah, we're living up here right now. We're in this sort of window right now, and with Vapor shipping, and then hopefully Mosquatch right after that. Seems like they're making a pretty aggressive push to try to get as much stuff out, before the end of the holiday season, and that makes sense because they did put up their holiday sale as well. So we talked about the holiday Gomez and all that stuff last week, right?
Yes.
The actual holiday Gomez, yeah, okay. So I think they're trying to basically clear their warehouse, get as much stuff out in people's hands before Christmas as possible. So right now they have a sale going on, an in-stock sale, 30 to 50% off select in-stock items.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, we can see this, right? Wait,
no, it's still on the shipping thing.
It's still on the shipping page, yeah.
Oh, I see. It's doing. I hate it when it does this. It does the application instead of my actual screen. Boom, shakalaka.
Come on, Fabio. We're live, pal.
We're clearly professionals. You know what I mean? Of
course.
Boog is in. Oh, that's not the real Boog. That Boog was in the chat. That's. Anyway,
that's me.
I thought that was you. Okay, all right. I was like, wait a minute, why?
Something's not adding up here.
Is he typing from traffic like me?
True. Is that you? Is that you? You?
All right, so yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's on sale right now. The most notably, the Baker's Dozen is 43% off, $20 each, but you got to buy two. So even though it's $20 each, you're really the actual sale is 2 for $40.
That's so funny.
I don't know why it's worded like that. It says you must buy two. I'm sure they have tons of these. There's a lot of trouble with the Baker's Dozen. A lot of them were recalled when they first came out, so it wouldn't surprise me if they like made another batch of them and now they're just sitting on a ton of them, to fulfill whatever they thought they might have lost during that initial kind of launch. So it seems like you got a lot of these. Still limit 2 per person, but you have to get 2 now.
It's not an expensive set to produce, so I'm sure
no
something that they're just like, yeah, man, fuck, make more. What are we doing?
And honestly, at 2 for $40, that's still a great deal. I would say $5 more than the retail price of one originally. So there's that Baker's Dozen, the shirt, and a few other things are a little bit discounted. If you need something for your goth girlfriend, Living Dead doll Catwoman.
Christ.
There you go.
Good deal.
Another thing I would, for the mez cucks out there, I would recommend.
For the mez cucks out there.
I'm honestly surprised it took you so long to bring that into the vocabulary.
No, it's you must not watch my channel.
Oh, well, I'm there for the support.
Wow. This guy is on a live show pulling a Todd card.
Oh my god.
That's a Todd, man. We love you. He's the first one to do it. Don't take his swag.
I would recommend people jump on this Cyber Rider if you're one of the aforementioned terms here, which I won't say again. Dare not say again. But this will be great to have if they ever do a 112 of it, just saying. And then the other thing, I guess, that's for the Slugfest stuff, and then there's also the actual like items in stock outside of Slugfest, which are free shipping. They originally had Gotham by Gaslight Joker, but he sold out pretty quick on the first day of the sale. Not pretty quick. He lasted like a good amount of the day, but there was kind of a live count going on, and he lasted a while.
I think it was like 4 hours when I saw like somebody like, no, it's finally gone.
Yeah. And then I remember this morning someone posted that there was one in stock, so somebody's order got canceled, and there was one left in stock. But even as of right now, in stock, Christopher Reeve Superman is still up, retail price, free shipping.
Wild.
So this is probably one of the cheapest ways to ever get this figure right now. Given that the shipping itself, you're saving like $17 on the sticker. So given that most people try to sell this secondhand for maybe $150 usually, that's still a fantastic price. So if you've been looking for Christopher Reeve Superman, now's the time to jump on it. If you're looking for seconds, this is a good time to get seconds. If you're trying to get a comic Superman and you can't wait for the comic one, which has now been delayed till August to October of next year. If you can't wait that long and you need a Superman from Mezco in your life, picking up this Chris Reeve Superman may be the move. As well as Pennywise still in stock. Again, all the stuff here is free shipping. Yeah, that's about it. It's not really a lot else going on from Mezco. They got to get all this product in our hands. And you're right. I mean, that's why to go back to the Advent calendar, as we were talking about, there is a chance that it's not going to make it to us. And I think they're pretty well aware of that. That's why the whole gimmick, the whole game of this 12 days of Christmas for their Advent calendar is that it's actually the 12 days of Mistmas.
No.
That's what they called the coupon.
Now you're really digging a little too deep.
No. The signs are all here, brother. I took the right exit on this freeway.
This is the worst shit ever.
Everything is late. Merry Mistmas coupon, which I already got, by the way. I've already received. Everything's late. Merry Mistmas. Like, sorry, we missed Christmas. There's a chance that your thing might not make it by Christmas. If it doesn't, sorry, here's $20.
It's Christmas.
If you buy something else in the future.
It is Christmas themed.
Nah, here's $20 back.
Yeah, you know what? Target said that a week after Christmas, that's when they're going to start selling the fake trees. What are we doing here?
Wait, is that true? Oh my god.
So
it's only real trees in stock right now? That backwards. Okay. That's it for Mezco. That's all we really got. Weird.
Wow.
Sorry, your stuff's late. Hey.
Best stuff. Next up is SHF.
Is it?
Yeah, there was Star Wars stuff. The Star War.
Oh, is it the Lucas?
Hell yeah. Everybody get your fucking keyboard warrior vest on.
Why? Because
he's talking
wearing...
shit about us?
Wait, excuse me?
It's the #1 Star Wars podcast on the internet. This is Luke Skywalker. Right?
Yes. I believe this is son of Vader.
Oh, that's spoilers, brother.
Oh,
what are you
doing? Fabio, you're on one today, huh? What's going on with you, pal?
No, I'm just thinking. This is kind of an interesting figure.
We did talk about this a little bit, I think a week or two ago. Did we?
Yeah, briefly we did, yeah.
Yeah, just briefly.
There he is. Weird cape. Just as weird as the Hasbro ones. Jesus.
Yeah.
Look at that thumbs up.
That's like the Orange Cassidy thumbs up right there. Just very loose.
Anyone spare me a ride?
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days.
Does he come with these?
He's what?
So?
He's nuts.
You son of a guy.
Did they fix the face? Like, what's the difference here?
I don't know.
Some of the like that product shot back there, like we didn't have that.
Okay.
It's just a few added product shots.
Does it come with that atmosphere aerosol?
If DHL lets them ship it, I sure will.
Did see? I think I was watching the Foosh Weekly, and he was saying that the vest is like wrong because this is like the more. This is supposed to be the Mandalorian version, right? So he's got the belt, but the vest that he's wearing is the more like kind of textured, kind of like woolly looking vest that he has in Return of the Jedi without the belt.
Listen.
I don't know, man.
Far be it for me to claim that I know fucking anything about Star Wars, but let me tell you this: we saw this guy for a total of 10 seconds. I don't even remember seeing what's under there. Like, come on, guys. That's I don't know who the hell said that, but take a step back for a moment and let him appear a second time. More than 10 seconds.
I dare him to.
You know what? This is official. We put out the dare. Whoever it was that said that, this is the dare.
I mean, I hope it doesn't seem like Hasbro's ever going to bring back Hyper Real, but this would be a great Luke to do as a Hyper Real. All right.
What else is there? Is there anything? I don't fucking know.
There was just like with this. I think there was more pictures of Krillin.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. There was some event.
Who's this guy?
Oh yeah. They announced
some
this
guy. An indie suit guy. Who knows what his name is?
Indie suit guy.
Oh, this is nuts.
That's the name.
What's up with this?
What's up with this?
Does he actually melt into a puddle like this? That's a crazy action feature.
If you put him in the oven long enough, he'll do it.
Hey man, you're used to boiling figures. This should be nothing new to you.
I've always preferred the hairdryer method, actually.
What?
And then
It's the less messy of the bunch.
Damn, this Godzilla is jacked.
This is my favorite version of Godzilla right here, to be quite honest.
This might be the actually best one.
Some would say
he's got a case of scoliosis, huh?
I would say so. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, it was just a couple of new photos and stuff. I don't know why I thought it was new shit. Whatever. I mean, we are the Star Wars experts, so I mean, of course I knew, but whatever.
We're the Star Wars.
So maybe I'm missing something. Wasn't there we need some help here. Was there a Hasbro live stream this week?
There was.
Oh, that's what it was. It was the Rancor thing. Excuse me.
Well, there was also one Marvel Legends reveal this week. I forget what it was.
Let me bring up the Hasbro thing because they did finally cave to pressure.
Yeah, that was the biggest news without a doubt. Was that Rancor?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the Rancor news? I don't even know.
Oh yeah, there we go. It was Hawkeye and Kate Bishop. Come on.
Oh, that's right.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I'll get there. But while we're talking Star Wars real quick, seems like they really appreciate the feedback that they've received so far.
Classic PR.
They loved all those the threats to, remove them from their jobs. They loved all those chants of "Let's go, Brandon." They are finally caving to pressure, and they're finally giving us the Rancor Keeper, not as like another tier goal, but included in like the base offering of the Rancor. So with the base, like what, 350 or whatever it is,
about 350.
Yeah, you get the Rancor plus this guy, not in a card. I don't think. I think there was a Q&A and they said it's not going to come on a card. So this will be one that you can feel free having open,
Yeah, this announcement paired with this graphic kind of feels like they flipped a coin. And like they're shocked that they had to include it. So they hired some poor intern to use the magnetic lasso with a fucking 1-point feather on it. And they're like, just make us something, please. All right.
It was me. I'm still learning, Poncho. But I appreciate it.
Captain McKay in chat says the line, quote, "It's in your hands now," translates to this is your fault if the Rancor fails and you have no one else to blame but yourself.
This is your fault and here's the Hail Mary. What a picture to use. What a physical specimen this guy is.
This is crazy. If you were to show me this, I'm not even a hypothetical. Looking at this photo right now I think it's a joke. Like there's no way this is from the official Hasbro Pulse Instagram.
This is like one of those things that somebody swears to you that Hasbro posted, and then you go and you look at their social, like, dude, it's not there.
This looks like a leak.
Hasbro Pulse,
like a fake leak.
This is like more lazy than the pipeline reveals that they do, you know, where they tell you the figures that they're working on, but just show you like a still from the entertainment, as they say. But at least for that, they whip up like a nice little border graphic, you know, something to look like the packaging.
I know. Put some effort into it, man.
Here, boom.
Listen, we're not the biggest Star Wars fans here on this podcast, but let me tell you this.
Oh,
One thing that we could say for sure is that they're the branch of Hasbro that doesn't give a fuck. People just do whatever the hell they want.
I think it's Star Wars themselves.
It's the whole Star. How about the whole Star and the Wars?
Maybe there should be a death version of it, a Death Star. And it wars. I haven't seen this movie, so
I'll have to rent it and I'll get back to you.
I do not know this one.
I'll go down to my local Redbox or Hollywood Video
or Family Video.
Is this available on like, can I get it as a DVD, like mailed to me? Is that possible?
It's only available on Laserdisc.
That sounds kind of ideal.
I think it's too little too late, unfortunately. They did recoup some backers. You know, our friend Dan X Media, who did the who ran the numbers, he did the number crunch, if you will, on the Sentinel and a few of the other HasLabs since. He's been keeping track of do
me a favor, Dan. Crunch those numbers again.
Okay, let me
those numbers again. Can you guess that?
I'm getting about 33.3 repeating, of course. Chance of success. So here is day 40. This was the first, yeah. And I think this was the day that he was announced, yeah. And from that, they gained 185 new backers. But the day before, they had only gained 3 new backers.
Whoa. Holy, can you imagine across the entire internet 3 backers?
Mm-hmm. Look how many new This was right after. Oh no, that's a different one. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's the Sky Striker. Here's the Rancor. Okay, they lost 215 on that day. There was a few, there's a steady stream of them having lost them, but the new backer gains aren't even that great either, except for that initial kind of push. And then the, what's it called? Plasma pack, Proton pack. I'm such a Ghostbusters fan, you guys. The Proton pack is like one of the best selling HasLabs ever. Like it's exceeded expectations, it seems like. People are loving this Proton pack. I tell you what.
Do I look like I know what a Proton pack is?
Very good, very good. So back to Hasbro Pulse real quick while we're talking about all their new lines. Let's talk about one that's doing great, revealing some cool stuff. Marvel Legends team stays killing it.
Oh man.
With some digital renders of some of the Hawkeye as based on the TV show.
Hell yeah.
And Kate Bishop as well.
So he hasn't worn that suit
yet. Probably in the finale.
I wonder why they would choose to reveal this now. Unless there's promo art with him in that suit.
I think there is promo art.
Yeah, okay. I think so.
I wasn't sure if there. I'm watching this show completely blind, by the way.
Okay.
Like I'm not watching any trailers or anything.
It's like how we knew Wanda was going to get some kind of new outfit because there was glimpses of it in like the big title, like key art that they use on Disney Plus. So yeah, I mean, this is straight out of the comic, of course, as a lot of stuff from the TV show is, and it's been pretty good so far. But let's get a look at Kate. She's looking great.
I was about to say, you really don't like that Kate Bishop, huh?
I like it.
Go right there.
She looks good. Can't hate.
Yeah, man, she looks really good. I mean, their likeness isn't great, but this is fucking 6-inch scale, man. Cut him a break.
It'll look better with the digital printing, I think, once you see like more
Yeah.
dimensions to it and are able to turn it around.
I think so too.
Phoenix Force Creations, great point. We got to get a pizza dog with this. Come on. If it's
Oh,
still in the
man.
digital render stage, we can get a pizza dog.
Shout out to Boog _ A.C.B.A. with the 4 likes on the side eyes.
Doing
Fearless
numbers.
Doing big numbers, baby.
Instacop.
Hey, kick you fresh in the mix. Need this.
Yeah, totally.
Hey, Laser Pants.
Well,
Whoa,
they
it's
include a Black Series ooh-la, says Ryan.
very international who's who.
I'm more
man,
likely to
that's
get it from
hilarious.
Legends at this point because she's going to show up as a background character in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and that's how we'll get her.
That's how you get her hooked on a feeling, huh?
I think that's actually it, though. Huh?
Damn.
Power Rangers thing new?
There is a Power Ranger. Is it-
He's showing up. Guy is showing up and Target too. Everybody from this wave has just been like quietly showing up. Of course, my area never has shit, so I do not see him anywhere.
Man, this guy has hair goals right here.
True. This is a real like this is a this figure is so interesting to me because like this is one scene, not one scene, but it's like I can't remember if it was one scene or a couple, but it is such a small part of this season of Power Rangers. Like they just made a fucking figure of him, and like the coolest part is like did you watch this shit, Fabio, or no?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got it. Sorry. I was muted. Do I what?
Like I have all the information I need.
No. Truly.
So
Do
what's
it
up
again.
with this? What's up with this Hasbro figure of Fabio with highlights? What's going on with that? Why did
I don't
they
know.
pick
I
Fabio
don't know if I
first?
can rock the double earring look like that. I could maybe do
Oh,
one dangly. I don't know if I could do two.
Listen, man, if you could dress up as a priest,
True.
dress up as you could have these double ears.
Well, let's be careful who we talk to about that.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. This figure's cool. Whatever.
That's fine.
I see
Next.
people finding those the metallic versions already too.
Yeah, somebody found the whole fucking
Yeah.
squad.
Unreal.
It's crazy. I actually ironically have blue and black right here. Like from the original. I haven't even opened them yet.
Oh, my
Sit on
God.
those forever.
I'm good. I'm just gonna open this shit. I'm tired of looking at them. Want to open it?
How about that cable find of yours today, huh? What a score.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know I had that figure. Fucking crazy. I had like
Absolute score, man.
There was one more thing, I guess. I think Boog himself even posted about this. Let me see if I can find
did
it.
he?
You know, Boog's always posting wild stuff.
Oh
Is
this yeah. People
Is this confirmed to be fake or no?
He said it was fake.
Okay. Because it looks fake.
It looks. I hope this is fake because it doesn't look good.
Warlock 1992 says those metallic rangers are Hasbro Pulse exclusives. They started shipping out. Okay,
That's
cool.
crap.
Oh yeah, makes sense. I hear they fixed like the helmet proportions on like blue and red and stuff, so that's good.
Out here fixing helmets.
I know, right?
I just sent something to the chat, but I'll provide the context for it later. Rick knows what this is.
But yeah, trust me, I do, fam.
What is this?
What else we got on the docket, if anything?
That's it. I will say that we called the Black Santa reveal for the Christmas
yeah.
Santa Claus figures.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Also, we got a comment about Santa's gloves. I'm calling you out right now. It's like
He did.
He said Santa's gloves are never white. They're always black, green, or leather. Can I
What?
refer you to this very Kickstarter for one, or not Kickstarter, but whatever this is, and any postcard written in the 1950s of Santa Claus, like the guy has white gloves. Also, every Salvation Army Santa Claus I've ever seen had white gloves too.
Yeah. He has like the marching band type of gloves, where they're like cloth with like the little, they're like what are they called? Like Bugs Bunny gloves,
True.
Number one Santa Claus podcast.
Number one.
But I would say,
So much so that we even correctly called this.
Boom. Exactly. Yeah, we are true Santa Claus enthusiasts here on this podcast. This is the Kris Kringle Club. This is
spelled with all
Triple
K's,
C,
right?
baby. We're taking the name.
Wait.
Taking the name. We're the Triple C now.
Okay.
Pause that.
Oh yeah,
thought.
he does have white gloves on this one. Okay, but
Pause
also,
that thought, Fabio.
yes, please, yes. Come on, let's be clear there. Yes, jokes. But
Nico
I like
Hodge
how he's
also
got
said-
the pipe too. He's got some wacky tobacco in that pipe there, maybe.
Wacky tobacco.
Good stuff. And the bell. This is the Salvation Army Santa too.
It really is. He's got the ring. He's got the bell. He's got the bell. He's got it all. But yeah, man, I get it. When I think Santa, I think white gloves, but I definitely do see black leather gloves also, like mittens. Like I see like little mittens, green and like brown mittens. I do see that for sure.
I see where if it's mittens, they're green. If they're
Yes.
gloves, they're black or white.
You know what makes me think of the mittens is when that Santa Claus falls off of Tim Taylor's roof. He's like dying, and in his final moment, he's just some reason waving. What can I do in my final moments of death? Wave.
How much of this did we call though? Because everything from Black Santa to the white gloves. I mean, that's pretty good.
I think
We're
now's
dead on.
as good as time as any. I'm actually behind the entire project, so
I'm so excited.
This
for
is
you.
a full-on Poncho production.
So Pancho, are you naughty or nice?
well, I'll leave the boxes unchecked, and I'll let you decide. It's going to be like
Wonderful.
a real schoolyard note situation right here. Check yes or no. Do you like me?
But the Krampus though is just so sick.
Hell yeah! I love that he comes with Cole.
Yeah,
Sick.
straight up. I think there's another Santa that does as well. I think Evil Santa. Oh no, Zombie Santa, which includes the Evil Santa head.
Oh,
Only gets one lump though. Come on, man.
It's one of
one little
one of
cluster.
history's greatest villains. Right next to Attila the Hun, Professor Moriarty, Evil Santa.
Evil Santa Claus.
This is technically Bill Goldberg Santa Claus.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
Can we get Paul White Santa Claus from Jingle All the Way? Big Show Santa.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
He throws that midget.
Wait, somebody tagged me in something. Speaking of Jingle All the Way, somebody tagged me in something and said that I look like the dude who does like the Turbo Man production. The director who's like, you gotta put on this suit, and the NOS is in the thing, and then you put on this thing.
Don't worry about the last guy.
That's so funny.
Very true. All right, okay. This is great.
I love it.
Super tight. Mythic Legions had some new stuff too. They had a whole new wave, right? Poxus wave, possibly.
They're kind of are doing not stretch goals, but like they're slowly revealing some of the bonus content now with the Poxus figures, which are currently on pre-order.
Oh hell yeah!
And if I may go to what it seems to be, well, there's the shop. But hang on, let me find this. Enjoy that fake cable picture.
Is it real?
I don't know what adventures lie ahead.
Speaking of, internet comedy group Mega 64 has one of the best in jokes of all time. They were talking about how back in the day, every comment under like a fake Super Saiyan picture would always be like, does anybody know if this is real? Is it real? Anybody know if real? So like every time they post something like anything on social media, every once in a while you'll see somebody type, "Anybody know if this is real?" And then like the other joke is like somebody is always in the comments, could be real. So like their social media is like plastered with
That's
anyone know if
amazing.
real.
This is a little tangent, but you just said something about a social media plastering. Shout out to Garth Brooks' Instagram. If you guys ever want to laugh, go take a look at
Oh my
every single one of his
God.
posts.
I'm gonna
Fabio, you
post-
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's like,
Oh
welcome.
my
No,
god.
have you seen his? It might be what you're talking about, but I've seen the video of him where it's like his first Facebook post, like back when Facebook first started, and it's like the cringiest thing. He's like, welcome to the Garth Brooks Facebook page. I'm gonna post the kind of stuff here that's like very different, kind of edgy.
Much more edgy. Well, so what happened is that there's a podcast run by a comedian named Tom Segura. His
Oh, your
wife
mom's house.
Christina Pajitsky. Yeah, your mom's house. Dude, it's crazy. Every single one of his Instagram posts for years. Pancho, this isn't one day, every time that the podcast comes out, for years. All of his Instagram comments are flooded with trolls. Like saying stupid things. Like there's like they have an ongoing joke where they think Garth Brooks is a secret serial killer. Like, so you'll just go to any one of his posts, there'll be hundreds of comments. The families need closure, Garth. It's hundreds of comments like that.
I'm looking at him right now. I got a DUI, baby. Good morning to my queens above 18. Watch for wasps and make sure you drink water.
Wait, are we sure that was Garth Brooks, or are we sure that it wasn't Chris Gaines?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Which is for anyone who doesn't know, Garth Brooks tried to start like an alt rock kind of like alternative identity, like just an alter ego.
That's
where
right.
he wasn't country singer Garth Brooks anymore. He was just like emo, like edgelord guy.
I do
Chris
remember.
Gaines. Just not very good.
Now, which
It's
personality
hilarious.
featured was on that feature with Nelly? Was that even Garth Brooks?
No, that was
Yeah,
maybe.
what was that?
That was Garth
Anyone know
Brooks,
if
right?
that's real? Nelly
Could
doing
be.
Nelly collaborating with a country artist? Is that real?
Hey,
Yeah, you don't remember
a whole
that?
album.
I
A whole
yeah,
album called Country Grammar.
Oh, well, that's different. That was a play on words. I think he actually did the collaboration album though later.
No,
Probably because people misunderstood that first one.
it's over and over
Garth
again.
Brooks.
It's Tim McGraw. That's who it was.
McGraw. I couldn't be Garth Brooks. That serial killer, there's no way.
Isn't that SNL character?
My hole through the fence, Garth.
Hell yeah. Tim Smith in the chat coming correct. Tim McGraw over and over again. One song.
Over and over. One song.
Oh shit.
With one song, guys.
Garth Brooks is the proto Vin Diesel.
He's the proto Vin Diesel. You
Talking
broke
about
beautiful
proto,
your mom's
bud.
house has destroyed Garth.
Broke proto, bud. You're done.
That's so good. Where are the bodies, Garth? Jermichael
Where are
Johnson.
the bodies? The families need closure, Garth.
That's so good. The only thing, I have a friend who's really into your mom's house, and he shows me some things every now and then. That was one of them, but he also showed me the Good Morning Julia. Have you seen this?
Good morning, Julia.
Good
Yeah.
morning, Julia.
Good morning, Julia. Or that other one, Pancho just said it. There's like this guy who's like old and like extremely overweight and bald. And he has this series on TikTok where he goes, "Good morning, my queens above 18. How are you?
The fuck?
If you're under 18, don't come here. But if you are, good morning to you." It's like that's why I like that's all in the comments. Like that's hilarious.
How did they get the top of my letterhead?
Oh my god.
Just found some great comments. Show me where it spits, G.
Show me where it spits.
My
No,
mother,
the Good
Garth,
Morning
where
Julia
is
thing
she?
is
Banana
hilarious.
split?
Contra, you got to look that up. It's like a dude who like met some girl at a bar or whatever, this Julia, and he like sends her a selfie video the next morning of him like kind of rotating around his house, you know? and it starts with "Good Morning, Julia," and it just becomes very, very cringy from there. He starts very strong, obviously.
I love it.
You got to check that out. It's very good.
I
Me
can't
where it
wait.
spits. You know what's a banana split? There's a "Don't be stingy, G." Really, really
Man, that's
Yeah,
how you
that's
know
another
that
thing.
this is a tactical nuke of a show. We just
That's another
in and
thing.
out of here with the topics, getting into that, and then getting into the cultural references.
Getting into Garth Brooks, and he likes to refer to himself as G. By the way,
Oh my god! Well, because he can't go anywhere without people asking him where bodies are.
families
I will
need closure. G.
Christopher Miller is saying Garth Brooks is the proto Vin
Are
Diesel.
you fucking kidding me?
What does that even mean? What does that mean? I will say I brought that up because I have my own proto Vin Diesel that I've been working on. What if there was ever going to be a fantastic segue for this? Let me tell you right now, Christopher Miller, what you've done is unheard of in the history of segues. All right, because I right now am working on Poncho. If you can blow me up, I'm working on my own Vincent Diesel custom here.
Oh my god!
I got. Hang on. Let me bring him up. Little fan. I got my V-Toys body, right? I got to put some pants on him. You know, he's got the boots, got the wife beater, got the vest, and I found a cross necklace from my my Storm Collectibles Hogan. But I still don't have a Vin Diesel head. I mean, you know, you can fudge it from far away. It's a bald dude, you know.
So
Whatever.
Vin Diesel head.
So I need some Vin Diesel head, please.
Get the blood shot, whatever the fuck that movie.
Oh
came
yeah,
out.
the
McFarlane.
Diamond Select Bloodshot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I would just have to get it like a skin tone color, but I thought, hey, you know, why not? Why don't we try to like, let's give it a proof of concept. Let's put it under the Face app, you know, deep fake it and just see how it would look onto this head sculpt. Just to kind of see.
No.
And the results were well horrifying.
Show him the goods, man.
This is the worst thing I've seen all week.
He looks like somebody that was featured on Foo's Gone Wild.
True. What city is he repping?
Yeah, rate this guy's head sculpt from 1 to 69.
Where is he going? Where's this Foo going?
Where is this Foo going?
Yeah, he should be. He looks like he should be riding down on a longboard, drinking some cranberry juice.
Oh, that's for sure. Whatever happened to that guy?
Doing well. He's been a long time fan and member of Who's Gone Wild for a very long time.
Mr. Dogface himself, man.
Dogface, that's his name. Yeah, I'm sure. No question, he's riding many new longboards and drinking many new drinks.
We can only hope.
Everybody wanted to get their hands on him to ride a longboard and drink a drink. Pretty good stuff. So that's what happened. This was when I put Vin Diesel's head onto the V-Toys body, but the reverse happened too, just because, and it's somehow worse. Wait.
This is a humongous picture.
This is so terrible. Why does this look more realistic than Vin Diesel himself?
Doesn't it? That's the crazy part.
That's what's so scary. He looks realer than Vin Diesel.
This is a real person. Like, this AI has created just a new human being.
This guy looks like an adult film star.
Oh yeah, this is Johnny Sin's brother.
My roommate said he looks like a producer.
A producer.
He looks like a dude who's got to apologize on Twitter for, you know, some unfortunate encounters.
Oh, Fabio, shout out to the homie right now, Hannibal Beast. He just sent me a link on eBay to a 1/12 scale unpainted Vin Diesel head sculpt.
Unpainted?
Unpainted. You're gonna have to do the work yourself, pal. They can only do so much.
I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. I'd rather get it painted.
You hear this guy, Hannibal Beast? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know him. He sounds cool.
He's a good man.
Is he the one in trouble for the Squid Game video?
He said he'll paint it. Fabio, you see, what?
We might be in business here.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you his at.
All right, for sure. Can I get a head sculpt of this guy though? Because this was a great, just goon.
Oh man, yeah, we need this guy too. How about somebody freshly sculpt him? Just from memory too, because how are you gonna get the picture any other way?
But as a proof of concept right here, I think this is pretty solid. Yeah, and besides, you don't need a real head sculpt, but you got family.
Jesus Christ.
You got family. Why would you paint a head sculpt?
So this is perfect because now I'm all about having the meme figures. So he's great to pop up in any universe for the final fight against the big boss. You know,
Just run someone over.
right?
You know what?
Right.
You could do a whole story where your pink skulls don't want to let in Cousin Eddie, and then this guy steps in and he's like, "But he's family."
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody's at Olive Garden together. Who's the waiter? Vincent Diesel.
So let me guess, you guys want the family style meals?
So that'll be 3 tours of Italy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Who'd have thought that on this week's podcast we'd be talking Olive Garden and Garth Brooks' serial murders?
I love it. Very good. So what's up next? Oh, we were talking Mythic Legions real quick. I didn't get to show you. I had to take that turn because the segue was too clean right there. So thank you for that, Christopher Miller.
Speaking of,
Speaking of, so new heads.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yes, says the Four Horsemen, because in this week's news update, they said that one of the figures that they revealed for the Mythic Legions Poxus Wave are going to get some stretch goals. So as a holiday thank you, you're going to be able to unlock all these heads here. They're all going to be packed in, but over the next few weeks, they're going to be revealed. They're just, on social media, but they're already packed in with these as a free
unlock
bonus.
these heads.
So free heads. So
So free heads.
already included heads. We can go all day, baby. So the first one revealed is for the baddest bish in the tower, the Wizard's Tower, Thrace Wraithhaler. Pretty sick. So that's the new head right there, I assume, right?
Very nice.
That's the hair down, and then this is the hair kind of like more flowy, I believe. So very, very cool.
Is that an orb at the top of her?
It is.
Top of her staff? Wow.
That's an orb.
So she's pondering orb.
Pondering orb right here.
Oh,
Very cool. So yeah, stay tuned to Mythic Legions and Four Horsemen's social media so you can, stay on top of these reveals. They got good stuff coming.
Social media.
There was a in stock sale, I believe, today. Am I wrong? It's already long gone, I'm sure, but maybe it's tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Freddie G. They have a mystery in stock sale tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. Interesting. So two rounds of in stock sales on a Sunday.
I gotta beat that out. I want a wizard.
I don't think it'll be these. It's an in stock sale, so it's kind of like this Mezco thing where it's whatever they got in the warehouse, and it's usually limited quantities. So whatever they will have will go quick, and then it will be stuff that they will have had. All right.
Would have brought.
That's it. Let's get into after show now. What's going on?
After the party, it's the Waffle House. So
Not again, man. We all got into a big fight.
I was gonna say after the party is the hotel lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
Should we talk about this across the Spider-Verse trailer?
Yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah, man.
Let's talk.
I'm not gonna play it, but I'll pull it up.
Yeah,
Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse trailer is out. It's out.
Very true.
So it's like a
premiered.
2-part first look kind of thing. The first one is like a trailer. The second one is more of like a, featurette kind of thing.
So, is the movie not called Across the Spider-Verse Part 1?
No.
Okay.
No.
Hell yeah.
It's the first look. Because here's part 2 somewhere.
Oh, interesting.
I'm honestly, I'm keeping it a buck with you. You know, being a little baby about this. I really wish I would have never seen this, and this would have premiered during the Spider-Man screenings. Yeah, like this.
I think so
This
too.
kind of
That would be cool.
sucks, man. Like it was
That's
dope.
confusing in a lot of ways too, though. I'm sure there'd be people who'd be like, "Oh, here we go."
You know what I think? You know, the first thing I thought, because the beginning of this video says "Meanwhile in another universe." The first thing I think is like, this better not be the second end credit scene for No Way Home.
That would suck, man.
Just in the same way that the first Into the Spider-Verse was a had a first look at the end of Venom that started with Meanwhile in Another Universe. Which was great. I mean, like, that was great because like it was only in theaters and like, you know, but this was like released on the internet like a whole week before the movie comes out. So if this is in the movie as taking place as one of the end credit scenes, I'll be furious.
Yeah, this was dope. I wish I would have been surprised, like been at the Spider-Man screen, like, oh shit.
Did you see the Sentai stuff on his shelf?
Yeah, that was so sick. The not Power Rangers.
Yeah, that's the first thing I
That was
noticed.
so fire, man.
Yeah, let me pull that
That's so
up.
sick.
I guess I can pull up
Images. It's pretty far.
Is
It's way
right.
past that stuff.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
way
he's talking
far.
to Gwen.
Gwen is talking to him.
right here.
Yeah,
There they are.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like how they made him look older too. He actually looks a little more mature.
Yeah, he sure does. I wonder what the timeline is. So who knows? Because it looks like it just takes place right at it like picks off right where the last movie ended.
Yeah, because I mean, didn't this happen at the end of the movie too?
That's what I'm thinking. But like maybe they might try and retcon it to where the end of the first Spider-Verse is like years later, but he looks the exact same age. It's like the way it's presented in the narrative is like it just like that's just what happened like within hours of the movie ending.
Either that or like when she comes, he could do like again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Real quick before we get into this, Tim Smith hit us with 5 earlier in the show. He says it's a hard hat holiday. Respectfully, love, peace, and chicken grease. Hell yeah, thank you.
The man himself. Thank you, dude.
BXTR Works hit us with 10 and 4 fist bumps. Thank you, man. And then Andrew Glidewell hit us with 10 as well. He said, over the last 2 weeks, I've sold every figure I own. I had a lot of fun with the hobby, but I lost my smile. And it was time to get out. I'm going to live vicariously through you guys now. Much love. It's so, first of all, I'm sorry and congratulations.
Yeah, it's a sad but happy moment.
True. I watched a video. I watched this guy who does like retro video game stuff. It's called like My Retro Life. His dad was like a camera enthusiast. So like he filmed everything in his son's life and in the early 90s and stuff. And like they're also like big like video game collectors too. So he has footage of every single console launch and his dad just like him and his dad bonding through console launches. So he re-uploads that old footage to YouTube and it's edited really well too. So he had amassed like a huge collection of retro video games and stuff. But like he made a video where he sold like his entire collection. And I was watching that the other week and I was like, fuck, dude. Do I want to do this? This sounds kind of rad. Like I kind of want to sell all my shit.
That's exactly what I thought you were doing when you first were uploading pictures, because we hadn't heard. It was like right before the show, and we didn't hear about you basically getting like optioned by your first apartment that you were at.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember you posting all those pictures of your shit, and I was like, oh my god, is he gonna sell all this?
I kind of want to. Like, I don't know. Like, it's gotten to the point now. Like, I'm like my room right now is just like all boxes and stuff. Like, there's nowhere to put stuff. Like, of course, I don't have any shelving up or anything. Like, my old room was like much like Kramer. Levels, Jerry. And just like levels everywhere, shelves.
Everything was leveled.
And so I had tons of room to like store stuff. But like now I don't even have a closet in my room. So like there's nowhere to store stuff. And like as I'm going through a lot of my stuff, I'm like, some of this stuff can go, like for real.
You know what it is for me? It's like, because I've moved so many times, I
Mhm.
don't want to sell something, and then I look at the price that it goes for, and I'm like, yeah, man, get the fuck out of here. What's
True.
going on?
Very true. Like, Mofex Spider-Man is like goes for like mad money now. It's crazy. But I like that. I truly like that figure. But like I have a box full of like dumb shit. Like, I don't know. I can't even fathom what's in there. Bunch of Marvel Legends and like Black Series stuff that like I've had for over a calendar year that I just haven't even opened.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. It was like the other day I found like a big bag that had like a bunch of those bunch of the Transformers figures from like the past like 2-3 years, like
Mhm.
Kingdom and like all those figures and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, some of these go for a lot of money, and I obviously don't give a shit because I haven't opened these in like 2 to 3 years. Like, yeah, these things gotta go.
Sitting on a gold mine, big boy.
Oh man, you don't
That's it.
even know, man.
But then you kind of get like another wave of FOMO. Like, oh, if it's this valuable now, like imagine what it'll be in like 5 years or even 10 years. Do I like wait to sell that and just like make even more?
Should I
By
have
then they'll
waited
re-release
to,
it and the price will go down. So
True.
should I have waited to sell my Gina Carano figure? The
she's
world
coming
main
back.
event?
So the
Yeah.
time is long gone.
Yeah, I sold her a long time ago, thank God. But I thought her coming back was just a rumor. I think that was real.
She'll probably just be in the show and they won't even tell anyone.
Gina Carano.
I don't know. Someone in the chat was saying that this is actually called Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. So they're giving it the old Dune treatment.
So really?
Yeah. Anyway, well, back to Spider-Verse.
my Dom Toretto needs to go up against your Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god! Now that's a crossover.
Is he gonna be in the Warner Brothers Smash Bros? Whatever.
Yeah, multiverses.
Let's pray, man.
Warner Smash Bros. Is that what it's called?
That's exactly what it's called. Kevin Johnson hit us with 5. He said, "Super stoked for Spider-Verse 2. Can't wait for the Sentinel figures for this one. Hell yeah!"
KJ.
That's what it's all
Johnson.
about, baby. Caploose also says he's not too hot on Miles's new suit. It's just to have webbing, and then it has like the red stripe. Also,
it looks like a exercise suit, like a jogger suit, you know.
A little bit.
I was gonna say it looks still fairly similar to the other one.
It's very similar.
It's not
just without that. Yeah, you're right. It's the webbing because even though it was subtle, it still had that gray webbing before.
Mm-hmm. I like that. Like this whole like sequence is in the art style of like those weird, like not weird, but like really cool, like in between frames. Like every couple of frames, like every couple of minutes, one frame would be drawn in this art style in the previous movie. Like a very like low vector type of like tracing of the frame. I always love that. Like, I thought that was like really cool. So it's cool. Like this whole thing is like that too.
This whole concept, this idea just works so well in animation just because you can do things like that.
Sure. It makes me really curious. Like, I wonder how far they'll take it. Like, will every universe will have its own art style, which would be like super sick. Like, it makes me wonder, like, what will the Spider-Man universe be? What, like, if it was like live action, I think I would lose my marbles.
Should be.
Like, if it would just have like a 70s filter over the whole thing, I think I would like lose my mind.
What about your boy right here?
That's it. $20.99. Throwing hands. Why? What's going on,
dude? He's looking like hulkish. You know what I mean? Or like
very
almost like Venom sized. You know what I mean?
He's huge.
We got some brown on brown crime.
That's it.
Oh boy, he can't get away. Look at that. He looks fierce. What's this Marvel legend, huh?
Look at this Marvel legend. Yeah, this is so dope.
Oh, like he's giving him a tender hug right there. Everything's gonna be all right here.
That seems very intimate.
Whoa. What does it
Oh,
say right there?
interesting. What is
Ouch.
this typography? What's going on?
Hey man, that's what they speak in the future, pal.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Yeah.
actually might be right about that. Whoa, look at that. Yeah. You might be right about that, bro.
Yeah, it looks
Look
like
at
a
those
mixture
people
of
from the
like
future.
Hindi and like Japanese almost. It's pretty freaky.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a really good that's a really good way to say it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
can't wait to find out more. So this is just a first look. I mean, with Spider-Man about to hit us in theaters, I guess, again, well then I think I'm with you. They should have saved this for after that, because kind of weird to be excited for two Spider-Man things at once. I'm a little confused by that.
I also think that they're just different enough to where this doesn't really step on the toes of the MCU thing.
It's not about stepping on toes. I think people are too foolish to understand the difference.
Oh, you think so? Interesting.
I mean, there could be a portion of people who get confused by it.
Very true.
But we can't hold ourselves back for stuff like that.
Yeah. It's just funny that this whole like drop was just the most Sony thing you can imagine.
Yeah, it is a very Sony move.
Yeah, new trailer that should be released with a new movie next week. No, we're gonna drop it now.
We should do it now.
On a Saturday at like 4 p.m.
Yeah, the beginning of December, not even a holiday weekend. We're in between holiday weekends.
Yep, in between holiday weekends, a lot of people out shopping right now. I'm sure. Like, why would we do it at a better time?
A lot of people like doing and listening to podcasts. Like nobody's gonna catch this one.
Yeah, a lot of people trying to pressure Garth Brooks into telling them where the bodies are.
I think if we're persistent, we might make some headway.
Oh yeah, we eventually we got to, man. The families need closure.
So headway.
Straight up.
I will say from a marketing standpoint, it does make sense to, if you have this big movie, it like their window of opportunity to reveal this, like it couldn't have been next week because they don't want they don't want like potential like headlines to be taken away from Spider-Man 3. So like they almost had to, they would have had, if they didn't do it now, they would have had to wait until like 3 weeks until after Spider-Man 3 came out, which would have been, which would have been great too. But I don't know. All I'm saying is like I get it from like just some dude who's making like the decision, like when do we do it? Do we do it now? I don't want to share. I don't want like next week to be crowded with like with news stories. I don't want anything to take away from like No Way Home. So we got to do it
now. When is No Way Home? It's the next week? Already?
Next Friday. No. It's just 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Because next Friday is the 10th, and the release is the 17th.
Okay, so is Hawkeye going to finish before that airs? Before that premieres?
No, I don't think so.
So there'll be one more episode after. Okay.
Kevin Johnson is saying could be a version of Venom from 2099. Oh, interesting.
Big if true. That's what I was thinking.
Big if true, yeah.
look at those wings on him, huh?
Right? He is brolic in size. You know what I mean?
He is.
Those wings are quite big.
Did you guys get opening night tickets for Spider-Man?
Hell yeah.
Dude, I got a great deal on eBay. $10,000.
Yeah. What a steal.
Oh man, I paid $15 like a sucker.
Let me tell you, I am ruined.
It's funny because what time is your showing, Pancho?
Mine is 6:30.
Dude, it's so funny. Like, the only way I could figure it is that people on the West Coast were bitching and moaning or complaining or something, because my ticket time is at 3 p.m., brother.
Oh hell yeah! There's a ticket time for me for 3 also.
What?
But like but like my wife wouldn't be off work.
Oh, that's too bad for her. Let's go.
I almost got the 3 p.m.s, but because I knew I could like slip out, like, hey, what's up? I got something important to do. I'll just fuck off. But like,
hey, yo, you know what? My friend Miguel and Miles are in a fight right now. I gotta get out of here.
Oh man, that sounds serious, Pancho. Yes, take care of it.
True.
Please
So
tell-
people are
give-
bugging
give-
because West Coast gets 3 p.m. showings and a lot of East Coast places don't. What?
I thought, but wow, you're telling me you got the 3 p.m., bro.
So also the theater that I always go to is not an AMC. It is not a major like chain.
Same with mine. Mine is called Cinelux.
What the fuck is that?
Exactly. What the fuck is that? Exactly.
So one of those United Artists.
United Colors of Benetton? Come on, man.
That's it.
Wow. Yeah, this movie's unreal. And you know what's funny is that, Pancho, now that you said that, like a lot of the structure is very like Indian inspired in some of these like stills.
Very true.
In the background.
Hmm?
Like right behind Miles, that building right there is like, I don't know. It just I was like, man, now that you said it, looks like a mixture of Hindi.
Very
and,
East Indian. Very
Japanese, yeah.
East Asian.
Oh yeah, man. This is gonna be a crap.
Yeah, maybe this is Neo Kuala Lumpur.
Neo Kuala Lumpur. Some Malaysia?
Yeah,
Oh shit! Right Click Gaming says he got a 3 p.m. on Thursday. Hell yeah, brother! Let's
Hell
go.
yeah, man. 3 p.m. boys.
That's it.
Oh,
3 p.m. minimum.
that's it.
I really
what's up,
wanted
Craig?
to do 3 p.m. When did you guys get your tickets? Were you one of those guys that was up there at like 12 midnight and like trying to get your shit then or what?
No, mine was like a few hours later.
Mhm.
I went on Twitter and I saw everybody like, this was a shit show. Like, this was bullshit. And then I'm like, oh yeah, the tickets. And then I go to my little Podunk Towns meteor and I'm like, every ticket is still available.
Yeah.
Like, sick.
What about you, Fabio?
I have not even attempted to get these tickets.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna go rely on the old secret ingredient, crime.
Godspeed.
He's gonna wait for the local flea market
That's
to
it.
have those special DVDs.
No, I have a theater here next to me. I'll try. Not
That's
too
it.
hard. I haven't even seen Eternals yet.
Well, I mean, we can understand that.
Well,
You're-
I don't know what
You're
we're talking
giving
about.
me really big Elaine and the Soup Nazi vibes right now. You're really sure that you're gonna get this soup? I don't think you're gonna get this soup.
Hey, so
I don't
what's
know.
playing? Spider-Man 3? Can I get 2 tickets for Spider-Man 3? Yeah, thanks.
Has anybody ever told you that you look exactly like Boog Nice 10?
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then just have them get no tickets for you. It'd be fantastic.
I think I'll do all right.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. You're not like in LA proper, because I heard it was a real nightmare out where
What?
you're at, Fabio.
Yeah, I heard it was a
I
shit show
haven't
for like
thought-
big cities.
Yeah, I heard like New York and LA, like the bigger cities of Texas, were like the worst.
That doesn't surprise me because there's a bunch of gullible nerds around here.
It's,
Talking to you.
I'm talking to you, Soup Man.
No, I'm good. If worst case scenario, there's always the eBay route. That's always good to fall back
We could
on.
always just drop a quick 10K.
Yeah.
I'll take out a
personal loan.
PPP loan and just be like, listen, I run this
A Lambo?
podcast, right? And we talk movies. Imperative that for the after show segment, I have seen this movie.
Just flash your press
Oh,
badge
hell
real
yeah,
quick.
man.
That's right.
You know
I-
who I'm with? Have you seen the A.C.B.A. account's followers right now? We're pretty high.
Do you know who my podcast mate is?
Tell you something. People, when they're on road trips, they imitate my podcast mate. That's how big he is. He's a person that's imitated, pal. Anybody do impressions of
Often
you, bro?
imitated, never duplicated.
Get very cheesy.
I made sure to point with 2 fingers like Polly Walnuts, so you know I mean business.
Shout out to Polly Walnuts.
That's all we got.
Did anybody watch Hawkeye this week? Fantastic. What
I
did
did.
Yeah, very
Incredible.
good. Remains the best. We're waiting still for Boog to talk about that too, because he caught up to it a little bit late, and he loves it.
Oh,
Yeah,
if he
man,
hasn't
how-
seen episode 3 yet, let's spoil it for him right now.
I hope he's in the comments so he can spoil
Well, he's in the
it
comments.
for
Yeah,
him.
be careful. We
True.
might speak out of turn.
Yeah, yeah, this show is like without a doubt the funnest of all the shows. This is just such a fun show.
Yeah, maybe it's the Christmas vibe or something, but yeah,
It's
it just
definitely the
seems like
Christmas vibe.
everybody's having a nice time. Some shady stuff going on with Mr. Mustache Guy. I love the stepdad is in Better Call Saul, and he's so good.
Is he really?
Oh, he is
Oh yeah, he's one of the main villains, and he's so good.
Swordsman.
Yeah, the swordsman guy. Yeah. How did he
Oh,
parry?
Swordsman.
How did he parry? Anyway,
How did he parry? Platypus. Platypus.
We will talk about that though with Mr. Nice, because got to get his thoughts.
Yeah, this is a very. Gino, since he hasn't watched it yet, I'm not gonna say, but we see somebody that's very interesting to see again.
He's not gonna watch this shit. He's not gonna watch this episode back.
Yeah. Yeah. How about D'Onofrio's hand, huh?
Whoa.
You son of a gun. Really
I mean, a
did
lot of
it.
people. I guess we can kind of say it, but people are speculating that the hand was actually ready. Kate's dad, who might have died in the opening of the first episode.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
We'll see.
You mean?
If he's the red herring for Kingpin,
Oh my god. There's something else, pal.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
I wonder if it'll be like that obvious. Like, you never know. It's either extremely obvious or completely out of left field.
Yeah. I just hope it's a better reveal, whatever it is, whoever it is. I hope it's a better, more impactful reveal than, oh, I guess Sharon Carter's the power broker.
I mean, D'Onofrio's good. He was confirmed to be on the show already, so it's has to
La
be
la
it.
la 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 la. Why
It's like,
was
hey,
there a photo of him
this
on set clinging onto a scaffolding on a blue screen?
The scaffolding. Yeah.
Is he saying that somebody has web blood?
All three of them.
Is he also like being cagey in interviews about this?
I know it's so funny watching those interviews with Andrew and him doing such a horrible job at lying.
Yeah.
It's been so funny to watch. Like, I mean, obviously he can't say anything else but what he's been saying, but like, it's just been terrible. He like gets really frustrated. Why don't you believe me? This is not true, Andrew. Do what you want. I don't know why people don't believe me. I don't
I
understand.
can't wait to say it.
You guys are gonna be real. You guys are gonna be real disappointed. I can't wait to see the film myself. I'm not involved in it at all. Like, all right.
What are you doing at the premiere? Just in.
They just gave me an invite. They gave me Toby called me up, asked me to come through. So showing love to a friend.
Toad
man.
said that? All right, come through.
Well,
Toads?
actually, he got a call too, so I'm his +1. He's not in any of it.
Tugboat McGuire gave me a call and asked me to come through.
Tobster.
Yeah, he told his real movie date to get out of the way. There's people there.
Get out of the road!
There's people there.
Oh shit!
Well, maybe he put some dirt in his eye.
Oh man. I could that be it? Damn, this might be the shortest show ever.
Must be. It's
Might
got to
be
be.
it,
I mean,
maybe.
we're floundering.
What'd you guys get this week? You guys get anything cool? We can do pickups and then we'll fuck off.
Yeah. We can do pickups. Well, I got this Vincent Diesel. I put him together. I got my casino box, but he's already put away in his home. But if you want to see me unbox it, I did get it this week. Go check out Unboxing Thursdays on Toying Around YouTube channel. Kev, if you're there, hello there.
I hear that's a great show.
That's a wonderful show.
With
Part of
a very star-studded ensemble cast.
That's right. A true who's who gala.
And how about that screenshot that Kevin shared earlier this week, where that guy's mom was like, "I don't like that Asian guy."
What?
You
I'm
guys
looking this
didn't
up
see
right
that?
now.
Where it's like one of Kevin's co-hosts like sent Kevin a screenshot like, "Dude, my mom doesn't like you."
Oh my God, here it is. Hang on, we're pulling this up. I mean, it's on his Instagram, so it's got to be public record.
I can't
I don't
wait
think
to
you'll
see
mind.
this.
My other
It's
co-host. Hey, I
hilarious.
saw them in your podcast. I don't like much the Asian guy. Why? He looks like a show off for Mr. Know-It-All. Well, you're not wrong. I didn't connect with him.
Yo.
Damn, it sounds like she's part of the Butthurt Nation.
Yo, 796's mom. That's so funny.
I could not believe this shit. When I read it, I was like, oh my god.
Yo, that's so funny. Is 796 Filipino? Do we know that for sure?
I think he is. Yeah, I think he said that when we met in person.
Tight. Filipino mom.
Because I make sure to establish that right away. No, I think it was mentioned, but
Hey, what's up? My name is Mario. I'm Filipino. I love long walks on the beaches and strawberries and peaches. What's up?
no, it was more like me expecting. Like he said, "Hey, I'm Mario," and I'm like, "What else?"
Yeah, that's so funny.
And untrue, people. Jesus. But yeah, that's I think it was mentioned because of like, hey, how are you so good at doing Punch Easy impression?
Because I'm Filipino. I'm going to impersonate a guy that has not one lick of a Filipino accent left in his vocal.
That's why it's okay.
Let me tell you
That's why
something.
it's okay. Because
Pancho may not have an accent, but that guy does karaoke more than anybody else I fucking know.
Are you talking about me? What's going on? You part of the circuit down here?
Oh man,
It's so funny. Really good stuff. Well, thanks for the honest criticism. I hope Kevin takes it to heart and just tries to move forward and do better from this point on.
Yeah, Kevin, stop having information.
Yeah, could you please stop being so knowledgeable?
Yeah. Be more connectable.
Yeah, could you do us a favor and on your show not be so knowledgeable?
Kevin, we are amazing. Shout out to Toying Around for sure.
Oh man, that was great.
Well, while we're plugging our friends on Instagram and their shows that people should go check out. Oh, what else did I get? Oh, this was fun. I guess I might have put them away already. Hang on. Come back to me. I'll be right. Pancho, what did you get this week?
I got, after a longly searching, please excuse the condition of the rest of the figure. But I got this AJ custom mid-transformation Vegeta head. The Vegeta head right here.
Or Vegeta head.
I've been looking for this figure for you. He looks kind of cracked out right now in this screenshot. I swear to
This
God,
is a bad angle. I know what you mean. Like when you get that wrong angle and it's like, come on, man, giraffe neck, what's going on?
But it's a great figure, man. This he dropped this, dude. I want to say maybe a month before I got back on social media. Completely missed out on it. And like I've just been searching ever since. Big shout out to Toy Shelf. He sent me a message because someone in like a SHF group he's in was selling one for like for a pretty good price. Like I think when these came out, like AJ sold them for like 40, 50 maybe, I don't know. But the aftermarket on these apparently is banana bread cuckoo crazy. I had no idea. This guy was selling it for 70. Previously, I'd seen somebody sell it for 80, and I was like, okay, cool, 70's fine. That's not so bad. So I hit him up immediately, and I was like, yo, dude, let's make it happen. I'll pay you right now. He's like, all right, tight, cool. And then I made the transaction. I was very happy. And then the guy gets counter offered like an hour later for $100. And he was like, hey, man, will you give me $100? I was like, I already paid you, dude. What are you talking about? Like,
Dude, this happens a lot in vintage, and it's the fucking worst. Like, you'll have a story sale, and then like you'll buy the shirt, and then somebody will go, dude, I hate to do this to you, but this guy offered me $50 more. If you match, I'll sell it to you, though, bro. And I'm like, oh my god.
But to his credit, he said, like, I was like, who asked? Like, if you don't mind me, like, who asked? He sent the screenshot, and he was like, "Is this guy?" And then you can see at the very bottom, he was like, "Ah, no, I already sold it to this dude or whatever." And I was like, "Hey, man, like, I already paid for it, dude. Like, I could understand like if we were in like negotiating, like if we're like negotiating or whatever, but like, I already paid. I feel like you should probably honor the price that I sold it." He goes, "Yeah, man, you're right. You're right." And like, I was like really like this close. I was like, if this guy presses me, I'm just gonna be all like, "Nah, dude, just cancel the whole thing. Just give me back my money. I don't want to deal with it." Cause like, I'm so scared of like getting scammed on like, on like one of these groups that like I have, like I've not, like I just joined that group. I've known nobody in there or anything like that. So like,
Is it that one figure group?
What's up?
Is it that one figure group that you sent me?
No. It's
Fucking
one of
Reddit,
that
whatever?
I haven't been part of. But so like I was so like scared of like just being involved in like something that was gonna get dragged out for a super long time. But he honored the price and then he shipped it out super fast. Like this happened the day before Thanksgiving, so obviously he didn't ship it out on Thanksgiving. But he shipped it out on Black Friday, and then it got to me on Monday. So I was very relieved. So big shout out to that guy for sure. Once again, I don't blame the hustle at all. Because if some guy was offering me like 100, I mean, like, doesn't hurt to ask. But then if someone's like, but of course I was like, "Nah, dude, I already paid you like $70. There's no way." And he was like, "Okay,
Yeah,
cool."
is this some sort of joke? You got a sick joke?
I mean, it might not even be another person counter offering. He could just be like, "No, I want 20 more bucks."
Well, I mean, true, but he did send me. He did send
Screenshot?
me like the conversation, and I saw the guy comment on it too. I mean, if I really want to put a tin hat on, like it could be a friend of his, or he's like, "Hey, I want to get more money out of this. Can you comment on this shit or whatever?"
That's what I want to do.
Let's set this up. When are you free, Poncho?
Exactly. But yeah, man. Super happy to have this head sculpt. Like, I just love it. I love this head sculpt. So cool. Like,
I love this TV.
It is very
I
dang.
love this TV. I love this TV. And check it out. You know what? If there's like not a lot of room in the sculpt, wow, it just
Boom. Look at that. Now there's more room for everyone.
Real quick, my only other little stupid haul. This is truly stupid. As I mentioned, I'm in the process of moving stuff around for the, the collection update, right, and all that stuff. So I had to get some of these stupid little acrylic easels.
Of course you did.
Hell
yeah. I gotta get
I got a whole stupid pack of them. Look at this.
I gotta get one for my Spider-Man 2 Dr. Octopus coin. Hey, robbing the bank.
Look, here's the latest, the Casino La Cucaracha poker chip, huh?
Holy shit.
Wow. Look at this guy.
Wow.
Did you go to like a local plastic store?
Nah, just Amazon. So yes.
Coin displays?
They delivered it along with they delivered it in the same box as my hot and spicy Tabasco ketchup.
Word of advice, Fabio.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that's happening is that don't ever put your Gomez on the board with the knives out. They'll break.
The knives, the like the
foot
spinning
ones.
buzzer blades or whatever.
Oh, the foot ones. The ones.
Oh yeah. It's weird. It's because the peg hole is on the heel, and you pull out the whole heel. That's how you control the knife in and out mechanism. So by pegging him in with the foot with the knife in it, it like freely can slide around there. So it's best to. It's kind of weird. They should have not had the peg there. I don't know how they could have made both of them work, but that might have been an option where maybe it's best to only have one peg hole if you're gonna sacrifice it for the boot knife. Might be worth it.
Yeah,
but
man.
Either way,
Everybody just needs one hole. Come on.
This one should be a one-holer for sure.
Holy moly donut shop.
Yeah, just a short 8, not the full 18.
Oh, come on. What about the queens?
I don't know where this is going.
Hello, my queens above 18.
Good morning, Julia.
Good morning, Julia.
Can we say good night, Julia?
I'd hope so.
Because I got some macaroni and gravy I want to get back to.
Hell yeah. Before we go,
Oh my God.
Pock Photos hit us with $4.99. He said, jumped right in when you guys said Filipino. Were you guys talking about Kuya Nightwing? No, unfortunately not.
The one time we're not talking about it.
You know, man, you guys got me in a real Filipino spirit. You know where I'm going tomorrow? I'm going to fucking Jollibee.
Yo, I'm so jealous.
I basically did because I had spaghetti today.
You had spaghetti.
I made a little.
Oh,
I made gravy. I made a little Italian gravy.
You may have had
Better give
spaghetti,
me-
but you have not had Jolly Spaghetti, my friend.
Yeah,
It's made with
Jolly
ketchup,
spaghetti?
right? Is that what it is?
Well, not just ketchup, first of all.
Banana ketchup, pal. Ever heard of it?
I gotta check it out. I have one here in my area. I just haven't checked it out yet.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
telling you,
Chicken
man.
Joy. Chicken Joy, incredible.
Yeah,
I'm afraid it'll awaken something in me.
it just might.
On that
Flavor bar is gonna go up.
note.
That's it.
No, shout out to Pock Photos real quick because he's sending me a little something, and
Uh-oh.
I sent him the incomplete address. So it's getting sent back to him,
God.
and he's gonna send it back. So shout out to Pock Photos. Thank you, dude. He's the man.
Yeah.
Yo,
What happens when you send to somebody that's never been to Jollibee?
Clearly,
I sent
that
out
was
a
different.
I sent out an aura earlier this year, months ago, and it never got to this dude's house. Like, it just said undeliverable or some shit like that. I can't even remember. And then, like, for a long time, in my old apartment, UPS, or I don't know what it was, the office would always tell me like UPS didn't come or whatever. But like there was always a problem when I would drop stuff off in my office, like outgoing. And like, so I just stopped doing that for a long time, because for even like, I think for a while there was like almost upwards to like 5 orders like in a row that just like, they just never sent out or whatever. And like, I went back to the office and like they said they don't have them or whatever. And I was like, all right, whatever, fine. It's just lost. So, the tracking on this was like super weird and super spotty. This was months ago. And I just thought it was just like lost again. And then the other day I just get it randomly in the mail. I don't even live at that apartment anymore, but it came to my new address.
What the hell?
And I was like,
Lucky
all
you.
right, tight. I mean, I already sent this guy out his replacement, so whatever.
Damn, dude. Well, you lucked out for sure.
That's true.
Got your
You want
product
to
back.
take us out, Fabio?
Yeah. Does
Where's he
anyone want
taking us
plug?
to?
You want to do plugs? What's up?
Yeah, let's do plugs.
It's on me. Yeah, we're all going out. It's on me.
Jollibee!
Let's go to Jollibee.
It's on me. That's right.
Some spaghetti, Jolly Burger. Come on,
That's right.
man. Hello, come on.
I got some
Hell
whole
yeah.
pet I want to get back to as well.
Oh my god.
But anyway, yeah, this is this has been episode 170 of the A.C.B.A. podcast. A
170?
tactical nuke dropped
That's it.
right on here, just real quick, in and out with a couple news things. We'll get back to all the community stuff and all that stuff. Next week when Boog is here, when we are in more full effect. Obviously, it's the holiday season. Things are a little weird as far as everyone's schedules. But once we're again in full effect, we will make sure to get all that community spins and all the October stuff. Get back on track with that. And with that, yeah, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
Bye.
The podcast has concluded.